Go ahead, say it, what you said now?
The last thing I said was between like God, the source, and the people, and then like this planet. Well, the people, yeah, and the system we live in. There's a disconnection, and I said like, I said it was permanent, which I was wrong, but basically this what we're in right now is permanent. But you said yeah, we're screwed.
You mean the disorder?
Yeah, we're screwed. This is it.
Yeah.
Like this is final. So if it's final, if there's a source which is good.
Oh, disconnect. You mean disconnection? Yeah, disconnection.
Yeah. If there's a source which is good, and we're from the source, but we're disconnected from the source.
Yeah, we're not one with the earth anymore.
Yeah. Why are we still here? Why are we just not gone? Because if the source is good, but we are bad, which means there's a disconnection, why are we not just gone and destroyed?
Well, the disconnection is this. All right, wait, back then when the world, I believe when the earth, when everything just started, when the humans were here, and we had to start from scratch from the beginning, I believe everything was in place, I believe, you know what I mean? Before everything happened in this order. I believe the sins and all that crazy crap happened. Everything was in order. The trees, we had dominion over animal, you know what I mean? Everything was in order. Man was supposed to do what we supposed to do. We didn't, we obeyed. We obeyed what we're supposed to do in order to have the earth have an evolution, a future, you know what I mean? So, and then somewhere down the line, we fucked up. Now everything's living, we're in this order. So now you have, like I told you earlier, you know what I'm saying? We have all these electrical components coming from the grounds of the earth, like copper, you know what I'm saying? Copper, aluminum, fucking some metals, with a zinc. All this shit is in your cell phone. They use all this shit for technology and PlayStations and all that shit, your cars, radio, battery, and even vinegar, you know what I'm saying, or liquids, you know what I'm saying? They use that to even make batteries and shit like that. But check this out. So all that stuff right there is like from the grounds of the earth. You see, we dug in the earth and got those components out, and now we made fucking technology. Now we have cell phones, so that means I don't even gotta walk to your house anymore now. But we use all these technology I just named for the worst now. We put beer in our fridge. You know what I'm saying? We put fucking we use the lights to you know, put them in clubs instead of just you know we fuck up the turtles. When the turtles are come to shore, they give birth, and then when the eggs hatch, they go towards the light, city lights, instead of the fucking moon, following the moon, which is a fucked up thing. You know what I mean? We all this technology shit has made us lazier anyway. So we don't even depend on the earth because we got technology to depend on now. Back then we had to depend on the earth, rely on the earth. We had to scrub our clothes, or we had to just build things with our hands. You know, the earthly way. Start a fire from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Instead of just strike a match or strike a fucking lighter, or flick a lighter around. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like we're more lazy with it. That's where the disconnection come in, because everything is here for us to do it in a more simple way. You know, we got toilets, when in actuality we supposed to be shitting on the grass. What do you think fertilizer is? Shit. We eat food from the tree, we shit it, we're supposed to shit it back out, right? It goes back, it's what we're supposed to feed the trees back.
It goes back, yeah.
Feed the plants back, feed the grass back. You know what I'm saying? Feed back the grass. But we got toilets now, you know what I'm saying? That takes our shit and all that stuff and goes somewhere with it. I know.
Sewer system or
yeah, which they still feed the fucking grass or whatever the fuck. I guess they got to dump it somewhere. But who the fuck knows what's happening? You know what I mean? But that's where disconnection comes from right there. Yeah, that's where the disconnection at, because we don't have we lost connection with the earth. We don't live by the earth anymore. We live by man's technology. It's highly disrespectful of God. Like I said, the reason the earth had all those components inside of the earth anyway, like aluminum, zinc, and copper and all that shit, because the earth absorbed energy, or kinetic energy. We out there getting energy, solar energy from the sun, getting tired walking around building kinetic energy. That's where you get static electricity from. And where you get shocked when you touch a fucking fridge sometimes. Or fucking plastic get stuck, or balloon get stuck to your fucking hands. You don't even know why it's following your hands. You got energy in your body. You could light up a light with a couple of fruits and vegetables. You apply it to when you hook it up to some cables. You get some energy from the fruits that grew from the ground. You get some real true electricity from them. You can actually light up a light bulb with them. So when we eat up energy. We eat electricity for it. It's in our bodies. You know, they'll teach you this shit in fucking school. You know what I mean? So that's when we don't respect all that. We go to fucking Red Lobster now. You know what I'm saying? We get pizza and shit. You know what I'm saying? We do all that shit. We don't live like we don't live godly or earthly anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the disconnection is. Is that what you was asking me?
In a sense,